All right, welcome back everyone. Happy Monday. What a wild way to start off the work week. You probably heard that wind whipping through overnight last night as that cold front moved through, really blowing things around. Let's take a live look at downtown Boise right now. Our tower cam probably looks a lot like your windshield if you parked outside last night, or maybe your house windows. Really getting all that dust around, and it's still a bit breezy. 20 to 30 mile per hour winds in the Boise area, and temperatures much cooler. We're at 46 degrees, and remember, we were in the 70s yesterday. This is a look at our maximum wind gusts as that front moved through last night. We had a gust of 61 miles per hour in Boise, and that was between 1 and 2 a.m. Twin Falls hit 70 miles per hour. So you were probably sleeping, but you may have woken up as that storm front moved through our area. Over the next couple of days, the winds will be lightening up, but we are still going to be seeing breezy conditions in the afternoon, but nothing like what we saw last night. That was really the big story for the next several days. Things are going to be calming down, but really cooling off today. We are at 25 degrees in Stanley and up in McCall right now. Temperatures in the Magic Valley in the upper 30s and mid to upper 40s across the valley, which is a huge change from what we saw yesterday. This time yesterday, we are about 30 degrees off in Boise and Twin Falls, so that cold front really dropped our temperatures drastically, and it's very easy to notice if you're heading outside, especially with that wind. But the good news is, as we take a look ahead at our 10-day weather trend, we start a temperature climb tomorrow. We'll be back up into the low 50s, so still cool and a little breezy, but then we'll be into the 60s by Wednesday and 70s by Thursday, and we will stay there for a couple of days. So it's actually shaping up to be a really nice and rather warm spring-like weekend. A lot of people will be, outdoor egg hunts this weekend, and it's really going to be nice to do so outside. So just looking forward to the weekend, because tomorrow we are going to start very cool. We will be below freezing across the valley. Temperatures into the 20s to start the day, warming up into the low 50s. But we will see mostly sunshine, even up in the mountains, but very cool in the morning. 10 degrees for Pine and Featherville, low teens for the Long Valley to start the day, warming up into the upper 30s. Single digits for Stanley to start the day, and temperatures warming up into the 30s. So we are going to be still quite a bit cooler tomorrow than what we saw over the weekend, but we will start to gradually increase the temperature for the next several days. We expect to stay dry even up in the mountains through the next several days, so we don't have any precipitation on the radar to be worrying about. It's just going to be those very cold temperatures tomorrow morning, and it looks like Tuesday night into Wednesday morning we could see temperatures below freezing once again. So maybe a lot of people thinking ahead to the spring garden this last weekend. It was really, really nice and warm out. So if you started any of those plants or the seedlings, make sure to keep those inside the next couple of days. Very cold morning temperatures and a little bit of a breeze in the afternoon. But again, Roland, looking ahead to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we'll be back into the mid 70s. You can keep the patio furniture out and really get to use it in the next couple of days. But it is definitely different today than what we saw yesterday.
Oh, that is for sure, Karen. It's so much colder, but I thought the roof was going to come off last night. I mean, I woke up expecting to see damage all over the place.
It was
really
loud.
Not much, right?
Yeah, not too bad. I know a couple of places saw some trees. I had a tree trimming truck on my street, so I think some of the neighbors maybe had some limbs down, but nothing major, thankfully. Just need a trip to the car wash.
Yeah, definitely, all of them. All right, thanks a lot, Karen.